it rains a lot in the spring, and some people spend their spring mornings sitting outside on the porch with a cup of coffee, listening to the downfall of the gentle rain. It's relaxing, April showers, spring May flowers. It's supposed to be a relaxing thing. I can't relax. I spend these days where it's raining, I spend them obsessed about lagering tunnels. If you have a house that has a sump pump, you're familiar with this feeling on these days where you get like heavy rain of just terror, constant terror. Is the pump gonna go out? Is the pump working? Is the pump clogged? Where is all the water gonna go? And when you're dealing with a space like this, it's a lot of water. If you think about this whole complex, and underneath it all is these big tunnels that sit way lower than anything else, all of that drainage from everywhere is coming right here. It's going right down in there. It's getting wet here. I got a text message the other day that it's going to be a little rough down there. There is 2 feet of water already before last night's heavy rain. 2 feet of water in the cellars. Let's go check it out. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it dry down here. Certainly isn't 2 feet of water either. I don't know how my patio is wetter than it is down here. It's kind of impressive. Again, like it's really dry. If 2 days ago there was 2 feet of water here, and then yesterday we got an inch and a half of rain, with 2 more coming today supposedly. So, Aaron, I don't know if I've introduced Aaron on any of my short videos yet. This is Aaron. He's with the Brewing Heritage Trail. What the hell happened to the water?
I don't know.
I think it's drier down there than it is in my basement.
Right? Last night there was 2 feet of water down there, and then
2 feet of water before all of this rain, right? Like before it rained.
This was last night, so then it rained a ton
okay.
last night. Yeah, so we had 2 feet of water. The pumps were running and everything, and then we expected to get here this morning and to have 2 feet or more because it rained like crazy last night, and we got here and it was all gone, and there's no way our 2 little pumps down there, they're good little pumps, but they're more for maintenance, not for moving 30,000 gallons of, so we're not sure. And we know that there's a spring on this site. This is part of the reason they built this here, and there's historic documentation about this spring that was here, and they dug it up and they use it to make the their beer and everything. And so we got to figure that's around here somewhere. There's a couple of locations it could be coming from.
It's either a very positive thing or it's kind of terrifying to think that now we don't really know where the water was coming from.
But then it disappeared.
It's good now. It's good now.
And then where'd it go? Like, I don't know. Yeah.
Stay tuned. The saga of the water continues. Well, April showers have indeed brought May flowers. It's nice out. It's May. That was April. It's amazing how much 1 month can make a difference to things. But we'll see where we're at. beer cellars, in my opinion, are ready for tours, which is good because it's almost missing Link Fest. It might even be really close to missing Link Fest, depending on when you're watching this. And that is your first chance to get into those beer cellars and take a tour. It's not just about the cellars, though. That's what's so cool about the Bruckmann Complex. There's tons of really cool beer cellars all around Cincinnati, and you can take tours on them all the time. Go to the Brewing Heritage Trail's website. The Bruckmann Brewing Complex is just that. It's a complex. It's an entire series of buildings. This is a historic brewing building. This is the brew house here. This is a historic building. Down here, gotta see this. This is a historic brewing building. Smokestack, part of the brewery. Down this way, this is the old farmhouse from when this was a farm, and it was brewing these little tiny small batches of beer just for the little family farm in the middle of the city. Down there, historical brewing building. All of this was the brewery. This was Bruckmann Brewing Company. There's nowhere like this, especially here in Cincinnati. To call this place iconic only scratches the surface of where it kind of fits into this bigger historical Cincinnati beer picture, I guess. Get your tickets. You can go down in there. And now you don't have to worry about dying on the steps. I was worried about dying on the steps. No more. No more death trap.